and welcome to our 2020-2021 Montessori Fountainhead Elementary Graduation. It has been a very long year, in more ways than one, and we're quite excited to be here because after this I have guaranteed them a beach party, so we're pretty excited. But, I know, you can go ahead and clap for that if you want to. Just a few things I'd like to say. I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to my students because they have been amazing this year. Under extraordinary circumstances, they have done extraordinary things and they've made extraordinary friendships, and I have to tell you, I feel like this past school year has been one of the most, how do I put it, family-like environments that we've ever had here, which is something we've always strived for. The support that these guys have given each other, the support that they've given their families, they've just been amazing all the way around. And I want to say thank you to all of you for your patience, for your kindness, for your understanding. And I also want to cheer us on because the elementary made it through with no COVID cases. Whether that is the healthy immunity of the elementary school child, who cares? We made it. So with that said, we made it. So with that said, we would like to start off with congratulating our graduates and graduating. Our very first graduate, I'm going to try really hard. Those of you who've been here with me for a while know I always cry, so, and Zoe, you probably know that. The first time I met Zoe, her parents had brought her to tour the school. And I spent the time talking to her parents, as I usually do. And Zoe spent the entire time basically hanging upside down on the monkey bars. So if you're looking for Zoe, she's usually hanging off of our rope. She's usually running around or spearheading some grand plans. But Zoe, you have got leadership skills like I've never seen in a third grader. And you are going to be so missed, and you are so loved, and you so don't have to go. But we're very excited for you in your next journey, your next adventure in Kansas City. Watch out for the tornadoes.
I will.
And come back and see us.
I will.
Congratulations. Zoe Burnett, our lower elementary graduate for 2020-2021. So this morning I got a letter telling me that they could not wait to leave this prison. Yeah, that's what it said. But she said, just kidding. And this is the typical humor of Miss Nautica Middlebrooks. Nautica came to us 3 years ago too, with her grandparents in tow, and she has been at the forefront of every project, of every game, of every performance. She is this shining, sweet, bright light that every morning comes in, says, good morning, and never ever seems to be in a bad mood. I cannot remember you ever being grouchy or in a bad mood, only except for maybe when I said, have you done your warm-ups yet? And you're like, next year, Nautica starts a new adventure at School of the Arts in the vocal department. And just so you know, Sophia did say she'd take you to school, but there's coffee involved, so I don't know how you're going to next one. So anyway, I would like to say congratulations, yay, to Nautica Middlebrooks, our 2020-2021 upper elementary graduate. You guys want to hold up your sign or your certificates and let the parents take pictures? Because that's how it goes. Zoe, if you want to take your mask off.
Congratulations!
All right, you guys can go. All right, so as is tradition, we have prepared a bit of a small performance for you guys today. And so, if you have a program, you'll see it. And anyway, we're very excited to do this for you guys. And now I'm going to awkwardly get off the stage and let the real stars come.
If you are a dreamer, a wisher, a liar, a hoper, a prayer, a magic bean buyer. If you are a pretender, come sit by my fire. But then we have flax golden tails to spit. Come in, come in.
Zoe, hold on just 1 second. Come on, Chloe.
Just in time, Bo. Yep, just in time, Bo. Cloudy spots way up high. If you just see spots, you still see sky. Pickle me, tickle me too, by Shel Silverstein. Pickle me, tickle me too. Went for a ride in a flying shoe. Hooray, what fun! It's time we flew, cried Ickle me, tickle me too. Ickle was captain, Pickle was crew. Tickle served coffee and mulligan stew. As higher and higher and higher they flew, oh, Ickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Over the sun and beyond the blue. Hold on, stay in, I hope we do, cried Ickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Never return to the world they knew, and nobody knows what happened to dear Ickle me, tickle me too.
Smart by Shel Silverstein. My dad gave me $1 bill because I'm a smart son, and I swapped it for some shiny quarters because he was more than one. Then I traded the quarters to Lou, and he gave me 3 dimes for my 2 quarters, and 3 are 22. Just then, along came old one page, and just because he can't see, he gave me 4 nickels for my 3 dimes, and 4 for the 3. Then I went down to Hiram Combs, spent the 6 feet store, and the fool gave me 5 pennies for my 4 nickels and 5 as more than 4. Then I went and showed my dad, and he got red in the cheeks. He closed his eyes and shook his head and proud of me to speak.
Read Me of Dragons by D.M. Morrison. What do you dream about? I dream about dragons. I know they're not real, but I want them to be. Sure, most boys might dream about superheroes, but I love dragons and fire. I want to ride my dreams into the night sky and fly over the moon. Dragons seem great, but what if we can make our dreams real? I can fly away from here and never come back. Leave a world of worry behind. Does that mean nightmares would be real too? Maybe. It's not worth it then. My nightmares are pretty bad. I'll leave the dragons in my dreams. I don't need any more nightmares in my life.
Me Stew by Shel Silverstein. I have nothing to put in my stew, you see, not a bone or a bean or a black-eyed pea, so I'll get in the pot and see if I can make a stew out of me. I'll put in some pepper and salt, and I'll sit in the bubbling water. I won't scream a bit. I'll sing while I simmer. I'll smile while I'm stewing. I'll taste myself often to see how I'm doing. And I'll stir me around with this big wooden spoon and serve myself up at 1:45. So bring out your stew bowls, you gobblers and suckers. Farewell. And I hope you enjoy me with crackers. The Peckish Poem by me.
Louder.
The Peckish Poem by me. I'm a little peckish, it's 11:53. Don't know about you, but I'm hungry. I'll eat some more, it's 11:54. Cause I'll tell you, it's not a chore. How will I survive? It's 11:55. Give me my lunch or I will cry. My problem's fixed, it's 11:56. Papa is here, emotions mixed. Eating some heaven, it's 11:57. Yet something's wrong, it's Uncle Kevin. Time to escape, it's 11:58. But even then, there is the cake. That food was mine. It's 11:59. Give me my love. My stomach hurts. That must be a sign. Kevin leaves soon. It is now noon. I think that I will take a snooze.
Yes, that is an original by Nautical. So, and the cutest thing, everybody knows it. So, all right. So now we have prepared a small play for you under the direction of our amazing, dedicated music teacher, Miss Jody, over here in the corner. So, give us a few minutes. We'll cue up the music and get started.
Nope. Okay.
There was a selfish giant who had a large, lovely garden. Children who passed by each day would stop to play among the beautiful flowers and trees that grew there.
How happy we are here! How happy we are here! From morning sun to close of day, come join us as we sing and play in the garden of good cheer, in the garden of good cheer. Come join our fun today, forever let us stay among the trees and grass so green, with starlight and flowers in between. How happy we are here! How happy we are here! My favorite thing to do on this
The giant was away, so the children played in his garden without fear. One day he returned and found them there. He was very angry.
What are you doing? What are you doing here in this garden of mine? Everyone out now and out, down now. This is my garden all mine. All to myself now, I'll keep my garden just for me so fine. What are you doing? What are you doing here in this garden of mine? Everyone out now and out, down now. This is my garden all mine. All to myself now, I'll keep my garden just for me so fine. Those terrible children are in my garden again.
Now the children had nowhere to play. When they walked past the garden, they remembered how beautiful it had been.
We once were happy there. We once were happy there. Each day was filled with friends and fun. The garden was for everyone. We once were happy there. We once were happy there. The garden was their friend, but that is at an end. So selfish is the giant now. Within the walls they're not allowed. They once were happy there. They once were happy there. I wish the giant weren't so selfish and would let us play in his garden. I really miss playing in the garden. Me too.
Since the giant had been so selfish, Spring decided not to visit the garden. Summer and fall also refused to water the garden and give it fruit. So it was always winter there.
cold.
Cold wind, hear how it blows. Wind from north, cold winter's blows. Hail on the roof, on the eaves, on the trees. Rat, tat, tat, hear the hail, watch it freeze. Swirling and whirling, it covers the ground. Sifting and shifting, snow falls without sound. Sneaking, creeping, frost in your nose. Inch by inch, it nips at your toes.
The selfish giant wondered why the seasons did not visit the garden.
Look, spring forgot to come to this garden. Too bad the flowers won't bloom this year. Spring has forgotten this garden. Now we can live here all year long. Warm winds of springtime, sweet summer showers, fresh fall fruit won't here be found. Snow and frost have both found a home and joined by the hail and the north wind too. The white cloak of winter remains in the garden where beautiful flowers and grasses bloom.
One morning, the giant heard some lovely music.
What is that I hear?
The royal musicians are here.
And the birds are here too. It's the sweet sound of music I hear. Royal musicians passing so near. What can it be that I have heard? Could it be the sweet sound of a bird? Yes, we can hear it so high and so clear. Could it be that spring is now here? Yes, spring has come to us once again, and the coldness of winter has come to an end. Look, it's spring over here, but winter over there.
The children can play in the garden again.
The giant looked out his window and saw his garden filled with children again. They were sitting in the branches of the trees. Spring had returned, but in one corner of the garden it was still winter. A little boy sat crying in the cold.
Why are you crying? I am too small to reach your branch and sit with you, oh tree. Bend low so I may touch your bark. From winter will be free. I cannot reach you, little one. You are so very small. I wish that you could sit with me among my branches tall. How very selfish I have been to keep the children out. Spring comes to those who laugh and sing. That's what it's all about. Come take his hand, oh little one. The winter wind will end. Invite the children to come back. The garden lives again.
When the children saw how kind the selfish giant had become, they all came back. The giant decided that his garden would be the children's playground forever.
We're back in the garden again. We're back in the garden again. Away with the snow, away with the cold. The garden is new, away with the old. We're back in the garden again. 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 We
pictures, so if you guys want to take pictures on our set, please feel free. But other than that, thank you for joining us. Congratulations, Nanaka. Congratulations, Zoe. And congratulations, everyone, for having a safe, wonderful school year.